Well, hey there, welcome back to Mantic String Works. So today I just wanted to show you something that I did for my Yamaha BB435 bass. This is my main bass now that I've been playing with my band, the Rim Bros, quite a bit. And I saw something online that looked pretty cool, and I've been waiting to sort of try it out. So there it is. Can you tell me what it is in the comments? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's a speed ramp. Let me explain. So I've seen these speed ramps online on quite a few different basses, and mostly you're going to find them on 5 and 6 string basses. And the theory behind it is when you're plucking the strings on a bass, when you have a big space underneath your fingers, you might pluck deeper and it's slower. But if you fill that void with a speed ramp, something that brings basically the deck of the body of the bass up higher, sort of in line with the pickups, now your fingers can't dig down deeper and get stuck. Now, that's the theory. I've never done it before. I've never used one before. I thought they looked kind of cool in some basses. And I saw someone online who made a 3D print for a 4-string Yamaha, so the BB434. So I said, well, let me try my hand at making one of these, and I'll show you the time-lapse up here in the corner in a second. But it wasn't too hard to design. You just have to take a lot of measurements, right, and then translate that. Made 2 or 3 prototypes, not gonna lie. So let's see how that fits. So I'm gonna loosen the strings, because I need to do that to get this underneath those strings. Let's see how much I have to loosen. A little more maybe? Almost. Yeah, maybe just a bit more. There we go. Alright. I think it kind of looks cool. You tell me what you think. So I'll string it up to tension again. Okay, we're up to tension. We're tuned to 440 pitch. And here you go. I think it looks pretty cool. Does it make it faster to play? Maybe. I'd only know, after trying to play it for a while. Compared, here's where we don't have a speed ramp. Maybe it's a psychological thing, I don't know. So I designed this to be just a little bit taller than these pickups, the way they're adjusted right now. So this is about 11 millimeters in height. And obviously I haven't attached it, so I'll just use a couple of pieces of 2-way tape. It's not going to hurt this poly finish. So tell me what you think. Have you used a speed ramp before? Do you think they're useful? I kind of think it looks cool, but I've got another surprise. So even though I think this looks cool, I thought maybe with Yamaha on it, it would look cooler, right? So I just made this exact same print, but I just put the text, Yamaha text, as close to the font as Yamaha. It looks pretty close. But yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I'm going to install that on the bass right now. Let's have a look. I'm just going to put one piece of double stick tape. This is very thin double stick tape. You don't have to go crazy. Oddly enough, even without the tape, it was pretty good. Oh, something's stuck in there. It was pretty good at staying in place, but it did rattle around a bit, which I didn't like. So I'm just going to get that under there. Okay, get that in place, push it down. And like I said, it's not going to hurt this poly finish on here. I might not want to do that on a nitrocellulose finish. The poly is pretty indestructible. Okay, we've got that installed, tuned up. My bench amp doesn't like the bass. take some getting used to, and I'm not sure if it needs to be a little bit higher. I do feel my finger dragging on it, which I guess is what you're supposed to do, right? Looks pretty cool. Okay, just another short one for you today, but I thought it'd be interesting to have a look at this speed ramp. So you tell me, is it a gimmick? Is it something you've used before? Is it helpful? I mean, honestly, I think it looks kind of cool. But how useful is it, at least to my playing or your playing? Let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to hear. And maybe you've made one of these, you've 3D printed something, or made it out of wood before. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the winter weather. See ya.